this, another episode with me, Actor Thomas. Now today we're going to be doing a TV/movie review, and this week we're going to be doing, of course, an episode of Only Fools and Horses called May the 4th Be With You. So in this episode, ambitious police officer Roy Slater has returned to his old stomping ground of Peckham, and he walks into the old famous watering hole of the Nag's Head, where he bumps into good old friends of his, Boycie and Trigger, and he is asking a lot of questions about some crimes that he has been assigned to investigate. He also informs them that he has recently been promoted from a sergeant to a detective inspector. Now, the person he would really want to talk to is Del Trotter. Unfortunately, Del's not in the Nag's Head, but that dopey little brother of his, Rodney, is, and Roy, using his ability to charm people, charms Rodney into inviting him back into the flat at Nelson Mandela House, which he does, and they arrive, with Del so shocked that one of his arch enemies is in his flat. He's so shocked that he's unable to really talk for a little bit. Then finally he gets that ability back very quickly, and he goes ballistic at Rodney, expressing to him the fact that Roy Slater is not just a copper, he is a crooked copper who arrested his father for having a bicycle that wasn't fit for purpose, that belonged to Roy himself, and his father had only just borrowed it to him. But going back to the episode, Roy has a bit of a shufty around the flat, and he notices there is a very nice microwave in the kitchen, and this is what he's investigating: the theft of a microwave. So he takes Grandad, Del and Rodney down to the police station. Now, they are all questioned about where they got this microwave from, and they said that they're looking after it for someone who they've met and in the pub, and apparently it will be coming back very soon to pick it up, and that's all they know about it. So Roy is sceptical about this story, so he separates the three of them into 3 separate rooms and asks for a description of this man that they're looking after this microwave for. Each of them give wildly different descriptions of this person, which makes Roy even more suspicious. Anyway, afterwards he comes back in to talk to Del, and you see that Roy is carrying a document. In this document is Rodney Trotter's criminal record for possession of drugs that he had when he was at art college. And Roy basically says, if you don't tell me who this person is, Rodney will be found in possession of more drugs and he will be sent to prison. Which Del is certainly never going to allow to happen. Rodney is his baby brother, and he's not going to allow him to go to prison. So Del's like, look, if I tell you I want to be completely, without question, unable to be arrested for this crime or anything. I want that for me, Rodney and Grandad. Roy's like, okay, yeah, fine, that's not a problem. I'll get that all sorted out for you. That's not a problem at all. I can get that all sorted out. Brilliant. I'll get the superintendent to sign it. I'll make sure it's completely legal and watertight so we can't nick you for this crime ever. Okay? Del's like, superb, that's not a problem at all. Now, Roy gets all very excited and invites Rodney and Grandad into the room because he's like, Del's going to be my grasp. I'm going to get so much information from him about Boycie, about Trigger, about Denzel, about all of them. I want to be able to nick them all. They all bullied me at school. You all bullied me because I wanted to be... You all made me walk the plank, but you never let me have any fun with you. You swines. Anyway, Del finally gets to sign the anonymity contract, and as he tells him that, D.I. Slater asks, so Del, who nicked the microwave? And Del says, Well, Roy, it was me. And he points to the contract and says, "You can't nick me now, can you?" Anyway, so that's the end of the episode. So this episode of Only Fools and Horses, May the Force be with you. I'm actually going to give it a score of, I want to say number 2, because I think it's actually a really good episode. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like, a subscribe. Even if you would like, leave a comment. If you would like, you can become one of my patrons. The link is down below. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.